Hello everyone and welcome to a new Mango stream or Mango video. We're playing today Hammertime. Buongiorno Crezoro. We're playing today Hammertime, which is one of the strongest deck in the format, constantly top 8s event after event. It won the challenge in the hands of Javier Dominguez this Sunday, but the deck list that I am net decking from comes from Happy Sandwich, which is a magical line user that top 8'd 3 of the last 4 challenges. That's very impressive. They did it both last weekend and this weekend they did it once. And they had some new cards in it, so I feel like, innovation's always cool for content. So here we are, playing the reality chip. Okay, so what does this card do? Well, this card is an artifact. Sorry, it's an equipment, so you can tutor it up with Stoneforge Mystic. And it's a 2-mana 0/4, so it can block. It has Reconfigure, and whenever this card is equipped, so it means reconfigured, you're gonna basically have Future Sight in play. Future Sight is an enchantment, and this card does the same. It says you may play lands and cast spells from the top of your deck. So you just, it's just a way to just win the long game against the slower matchups. As well as being, again, a 2-mana 0/4 that you can pick up with Stoneforge Mystic. Another new card in the deck is Lion Sash, and this is another equipment, so you can tutor this up as well with Stoneforge Mystic, and this is basically a Scavenging Ooze. You pay a white, and you exile a card from a graveyard, and you put a +1/+1 counter. This card increases, and if you want, you can move it over for 2 mana, and this will also give +2/+2 to another creature. Last new card of the deck is Eiganjo, Seat of the Empire. This basically just replaces a plains, but can be a spell. In fact, Happy Sandwich cut a spell for this land. The rest of the list is your pretty classic Hammertime with Stoneforge Mystic, Puresteel Paladin, Sigarda's Aid, just ways to move your hammer over your small creatures. You have Ingenious Smith, you have Esper Sentinel, of course. There's one portable hole that, remember, you cannot tutor up with Urza Saga. Urza Saga in this deck is busted because it picks up your combo piece, your Colossus Hammer. So it's really, really strong. Well, yeah, there are no Mem Knights in this list. Only Mishra's Bauble and Ornithopter. There's Lures. So Mishra's Bauble is really good in this deck. I mean, Mishra's Bauble is always fine in a deck with fetch lands, but with Lures, it's always better. We are playing with Meddling Mages in the side, as well as Spell Pierce because of the blue splash. Couple of Ending, 3 Sanctifier en-Vec, 1 Path, and 1 Cathar Commando. This one can blow up any artifact or enchantment. Okay, you're not a fan of Bauble in Hammertime. That's fine, I can get behind that. Yeah, it's definitely a card that not everyone has. I have already played 2 or 3 times Hammer for the channel, but never really too dedicated Hammer player myself. Okay, let's go. Alright, I have to change the MTG bot thing because I have a new sponsor of the channel that is ExpressVPN. So can do something like this. Yeah, looks alright. Yep. Okay. Alright, let's reveal our companion. My hand's great. I have a turn 1 Esper Sentinel. I don't have double white, which this deck definitely needs at some point, but hopefully I'll draw it. Restoration Specialist. Yeah, I saw it. A Hammer Sandwich was actually a player that played a Restoration Specialist in one of their leagues. Thank you, Art Pig. Alright, Steam Vent and no companion. That probably means is it Murktide? Okay, Ragavan. And Mishra's Bauble. Alright. Ornithopter. Okay. Doesn't really matter to bubble myself or not, so I'm just gonna go Flooded Strand immediately. I think I'm getting plains. I already have like 2 blue cards, and the damage definitely might matter in this matchup, so I got plains here. I go plains, Esper Sentinel, Ornithopter, Mishra's Bauble, go, and I'll look at your top card in the upkeep. Okay, yeah, that's a channeler. Yeah, because we'll definitely be trying Cube later. I think I'm trading. Unfortunately, yeah, opponent's on the play with Ragavan. You have to trade. You can't take the hit. Of course, Esper Sentinel is a very good card, but still. Jeffrey, 20 months. Thank you, Jeffrey. How's it going? Appreciate the sub. Welcome, welcome. Okay, now they have 1 island left. I'm gonna just pick up my hammer here, I feel. I have the Sigarda's aid. Buongiorno, Stefano. Yes. Hammer, where are you? Here you are. They go consider, end of turn. Buongiorno, take 2 from Magrum. You done it? You haven't played Magic in a while? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, you can always watch Mangu. Our opponent very close to the Lyrium. They only need a land, which is really easy to get, so they'll start attacking me next turn. Although, I do have the hammer up, so we'll see. Some lists play Archmage's Charm, which can definitely be annoying in this matchup. Maybe I was supposed to play just Flooded Strand for planes to play around Blood Moon. Although, if you think about it, if they go Blood Moon here, I can go Sigarda's 8 Colossal Hammer. So, that's probably better. Okay, they go Fury Pitch Channeler. So I'm going to lose both of my creatures. That's okay, though. I did get up the Colossal Hammer. The Stoneforge Mystic isn't as necessary as in other decks. Because, like, you don't have, like, Cathar Commando to put into play with it. Stoneforge Mystic already did what it was supposed to do here. Okay. I think I'm just going for a Sigarda's Aid and Lion Sash here. Could have also returned Lures. I keep on taking planes. I have very, very few... Wait, what? Oh, I didn't think about it. I could have played as instant speed because of Sigarda's Aid. You may cast Aura and keep them supposed to have flash. Alright, I mean, they're tapped out, so I'm happy to just play around Counterspell, but alright, that's good to know. You can cast Lion Sash and Reality Chip instant speed if you have this card in play. That's cool. I didn't think about it. Alright, so obviously this card can also eat your own card, so it can be larger. My graveyard is mono permanents, so... Okay, they have 1 card in hand, and they know I have a hammer. Okay. I'll be playing a Puresteel Paladin here. Because that makes me draw a card with a hammer. I guess they probably have a counterspell. Maybe I just go hammer. Like this. If they go bolt, if they had bolt, they would have played it in their turn. So I don't think they have bolt. So what they have is probably a counterspell. If they do so, I just return Lures. Yeah, I think I like it. I'm going to play Hammer main phase 1. I don't think it's a problem. I know I can cast this instant speed, but I think main phase 1 is alright. Try and play around the actual counterspell here. Okay. Looks like they don't have it. If they have a bolt, I really think they did it before. Maybe not, because then they died to this. Yeah, maybe not. But again, I think it's alright. I have the Puresteel Paladin too. Oh, they have the Anoli Heat. This doesn't work, though. It doesn't work. Because I can just exile my lands here. And this one will get counters. Gonna attack for 13. They should have Holy Heath in their turn. They knew I had a hammer. A little ball on there. Okay, yeah, Lion Sash. I mean, obviously, this was just a 3-mana 3/3 here, but okay, Blood Moon, not as impressive, but I mean, not many cards were impressive here. Really, just the main weakness of this matchup for the Murktide side is that they don't have a way to kill my creature. Whereas Grixis Shadow has like Drawn in the Lock and has Fatal Push. Blue-Red just doesn't have a way to or Call Against Command. Blue-Red doesn't have a way to interact with the Sash. They played a Fury, but it was just so bad because they killed a Thopter and they killed a Stoneforge Mystic that already picked up a Hammer. So that was really like not that good. J Sam, thank you for the 25 months. How's it going, my friend? Thank you, thank you. Were they dead? 2 Inkmoth plus Hammer. I guess I needed a land. No, actually, yeah, they were dead to Inkmoth plus Hammer. That's true. I guess I shouldn't have attacked with a Murktide. I don't exactly know. Of course, it's so easy to be on the side of the player that has it all and it's winning. They just mulligan to 6 on the play. They found themselves without cards very soon. But, you know, okay. Anyway, playing against Izzet Murktide with main deck Moon. Thank you so much, Jason. 25 months all the time. I appreciate it. I'm gonna have these 4 cards. I don't think I want the ending. Sanctifier en-Vec is reasonable. I don't know, though. Let's take out... It's really hard for me to cipher because I've always been on the opposite side, never on the Hammer side. Maybe I can take out... Actually, conveniently, I am subscribed to CFB Pro, where... Wait, what happened here? Oh, I opened a flashback. Wait, what happened here? Why there's my eco? Oh, okay, I see now. Oh, all right. Anyway, I said that L.A. Loveman wrote a deep article about this deck. Se la fa aprirlo. Come on. Niente, it's too late. Alright, I'll check it afterwards. I have 30 seconds. No, maybe I can still do it. 25 seconds. I'm gonna pull a Nassif here. Just sideboarding in the last 20 seconds. Alright, I opened the article. Come on, Cyberplan, where are you? Izzet Murktide? You cut Memnites. I don't have Memnites. Ornithopter you cut. Okay, you cut 3 or 4 Ornithopter. That's cool. You put in 1 Sanctifier en-Vec. Oh, Pithing Needle. That's true. Alright, I did pull a Nassif here, eh, chat? I sideboarded on the last second. I sideboarded Special 61. I sideboarded at the very last second. That is a true and pure Nassif. Just... Alright. And then you open a perfect hand. After you register 61, you're just guaranteed to open the perfect hand, by the way. Man, just pulling the Nassif stress you so much. I don't know how he does it all the time. Alright, turn 1, Ragavan. Always very scary. Remember, what I wrote about this deck is that you don't take out Ragavan on the play. Okay, I'm gonna bubble myself because I can decide to lead on Heath or Hallowed Fountain if I see like a very good card. Alright, that's not a very good card. I mean, it's fine, but I just have too many lands. So. Sorry, too many 2-drops. Go, 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 go! Alright, a lot of Inkmoth Nexus. How many Inkmoth Nexus does this deck play? I feel like I have been drawing a lot. Is that 3 or 4? 3. Okay. Okay, I just drew them all the time. Okay, let's see if they have Unholy Heath or Bolt. They do. Alright, so they have the Ragavan advantage here. How do I feel about Sleight of Hand or Resurrect Visions in Murktide? Never even considered it. Sleight of Hand looks at 3 cards. Okay. My turn. Colossal Hammer. Bueno. Okay, let's put an end to the Ragavan Reign of Terror with the Sanctifier en-Vec. Which, I guess they have Bauble, so they can still get Delirium, although it's much harder to get Delirium with Sanctifier en-Vec in play. Blood Moon. Strong. Strong, strong, strong. Ah, double white. Except I don't. I have nothing to do, so I return my companion, pass. If they attack a block, of course. If you just put cards in your deck with protection from red and you don't block a red card, you should just not play any. Just don't sideboard. One of Reality Chip. Yes, that's the new card, although it's uncastable now against the Red Moon. A pass. I mean, eventually, I'll either draw Plains or a Sigarda's Aid, I hope. Explosives Engineered. Hehe. Goodbye, Sanctifier en-Vec. It's been a pleasure. Can you remove the moon somehow? Yeah, by drawing a Plains, you remove the moon. Lol, they exile the Sanctifier en-Vec. It would be fun if they cast it. Plains? Almost. Almost. Pepengu, why don't you splash a color? It's free. It's free. Just splash blue. Reality Chip, it's cool. Splash blue. It's free. It's free. Splashing in monocolor is as free as I don't know. I don't know if I can think about anything. Too free. Yeah, exactly. Too free. It's too free to splash in Hammertime, right? I remember once I made a video of Hammertime. I was playing Cedric Phillips Mono White Hammer. Oh, that's basically fixing. Except they don't have any creature. I was playing Cedric Phillips Hammertime. He was playing 10 planes. And all the messages were, oh, why don't you splash black? Oh, why don't you splash blue? Oh, why don't you splash red? Even green. Some people even splash green. So, yeah. No. I'd rather play 10 planes now after this game. Although opponent is clearly too smart. They play the Blood Moon. Most people aren't that enlightened. Oh, attenzione! We unlocked our hand. Hands unlocked. Alright, what do we do now? Let's start with just one random card. Chat, also, tell me if the commands are working, because it's supposed to be like a command every 10 minutes. But I guess it's not working. I really need to make that work. Okay, so dress down. Okay, F6. How do you should do the command every X minute, because somehow it stopped working. So imagine knowing how to do stuff. That would be so good. Imagine a world where I actually know the things I do. On Streamlabs dashboard. I go to 7. The exile portable hole. No! My Springleaf Drum! My Springleaf Drum! That's too much. 5 mana 3/3. That's scary. Lurus? Lurus or Puresteel Paladin? What does Lurus do here? Nah, let's go Puresteel Paladin. Crezoro! Another month of Pepengu. Crezoro. Alright, Colossal Hammer. You counterspell? You pulled my... Alright, I die. I mean, I was dead on turn 3. I was just buying time. Try add the plug express. Yeah, I did that. I did that yesterday. Add plug express VPN. Alright, let me do it again though. Code stream. Plug time 10. Okay. No, another Nassif. No, we're gonna cyber this time around, I swear. What card do I take out? I take out Portable Hole. Anything else? Poor Ingenious Smith. It really didn't deserve to be cut, but I guess in order to have the Sanctivar en-Vec, I cut the Smith. I think it's a good deal. Yeah, I think it's a good deal. Beh, vamos così. Commando for Moon. Nah, I think on the play I'm fine. Surprised they keep Ragavan not sided out because they read Mangu 09 Cyber Guide where I tell them to keep Ragavan, restart 08. If you would also read Mangu 09 Cyber Guide, you would also keep Ragavan, and you would also be able to beat Hammertime. Alright, I have an Esper Sentinel on the play. That is literally unbeatable. GG. Whoopee. Let's go game 2. Alright, rather match 2 because this is game 3. Esper Sentinel. Beautiful card. One of my new thumbnail, the friend of the stream that's helping with the thumbnail has replaced my face. Sorry. Oh, my Puna disconnected. Would you keep Ragavan against Prowess? Prowess? Yeah, yeah, definitely. You keep Ragavan. You don't cut Ragavan. You cut Ragavan against Watchwolf. No, what's it called? Young Wolf. That's it. That's the only matchup where I cut Ragavan. Or rather, Ragavan. Healdock 90. Why do I play Magic Online and not Arena? Because I find more entertainment in playing Modern. Yeah. Sentinel go on the play, opponent disconnects. No, they returned. They returned. It was not a rage quit. It was not a rage quit. Close though. I'm gonna do Vintage Cube later. That's the goal. That's the goal. I have to stop the stream earlier today, unfortunately. But I will try to fit in a league with this deck and then a cube. And if you're watching on YouTube, you can always find a cube afterwards too. It's so scary to go Saga on turn 2, but like, what am I supposed to do? Just miss a land drop? No, I bet let's play Saga. Alright, let's hope they're in a Fury. Fury would devastate me now. But they play like 2 Furies, and without cantrip, if you draw Fury in their top 9 cards, I guess they can do it. Don't Fury me. Don't Fury me. Don't Fury me. Understood. Yep. No! Alright, it's really important that I draw land now, because if I don't draw land and I just got Fury, I lose this game. No! I got Stone Rain! Alpine Moon and Blood Moon? What kind of hate is that? No, Fury, why? Terra. Ah! No, chat, I lose this game. That was like unlosable. Fucking Fury. No, don't Blood Moon me too, eh? But okay. Land. Nice. Alright, let's start casting some of my 70,000 2-drop. Starting with, because I have so many bad ones, like Lion Sash. It's pretty terrible. I guess I can instant speed Lion Sash. Yeah, I'll do that. It's really important that our opponent, that we don't draw Urza Saga, and our opponent never draws a threat. That's very important. Ragavan, okay. They keep up 2 mana mysteriously for counterspell. I play Lion Sash instant speed because of Sigarda's aid. I can equip it immediately. I chose not to, because I don't even know what that means. Oh, another bell 2-drop, porco cazzo. Yeah, vabbè, let's cast this. Dress down? Okay. Still happy with my 2 mana 1/2 here. 2 mana 1/2 good enough. And now we need to stay back because of removal spell attack. Squire. This is Squire. All the way from the dark. Colossal Hammer. I'll play another Mystic. 2 hammers is scary. 1 hammer, so. 2 hammers, very scary. Ooh, we got it. Colossal Hammer. Do I attack this time around? Am I afraid of a removal spell? Am I afraid of Fury? A little bit afraid of Fury. Yeah, I'm still afraid of Fury, so I'll pass. Yeah, instant speed. Oh, that's nice. Alright, so they take down a 2 mana 1/1 without any abilities. Oh no, sorry, that's Flash. 2 mana 1/1 Flash. And then they play a 1 mana 3/3. And they have 2 cards in hand. And they attack. And I have to trade. They have 2 cards. Draw. Urza Saga, literally a dead card. It's like we drew this. It's like we drew this. You know, what's this? It's an empty sleeve. We drew an empty sleeve. We took a draw step, and it's literally empty. Alright, thank you, Urza Saga. As always, it's a pleasure to draw you plus Cyber games. What do we do now? Is I could set up 2 hammers. Eh? They have this 3 mana up so scary though. Empty sleeves that triggers landfall. True, it triggers landfall, you're right. It also gets delirium. They have 2 cards. If they have 1 burn spell, I can beat it. 2 burn spell, I can't beat it. I think I'm just going with the hammer. They can have a counter spell, but if they have a... So, the thing is that if I violin a hammer, they beat it with the burn spell. But if they don't... If their removal spell, it's bad if I violin. So, it's kind of weird, right? Yeah, they can't have 2 burn spell, but they can have like counter spell plus burn spell, and that's bad. I think I'm going... They have exactly 2 cards. I think I'm going to start with just hammer. If I attack, it's bad because they block, and then I have to react with hammer. Actually, though, it's not that bad. No, it's bad, because if they have a counter plus spell pierce, I chump attack. Okay, so let's go just main phase 1 Colossal Hammer. Force of Negation. Okay then, you surveil. And you leave the card on top. Okay, now I attack, and I put the second hammer on. Yes. So you go to 7, and I pass. You play Consider. That was the card you left on top. Okay, and this is where Consider is much better than Thought Scour. Is when you're like digging for answer when you have a Channeler in play. I say that because we played Blue-Red Delver that had Thought Scour instead of Consider. Let's see, they have one card in hand. Let's see what it is. It marked that region, seems like, which is totally fine to me. Can also be a... okay, good. Perfect. Again, the trouble that Blue-Red has against this matchup is exactly this. Just not being able to handle a creature equipped by a hammer. Alright, let's attack with the Abyss. Now, they have infinite lands, so I don't think it's worth to play Esper Sentinel. I'll play Sanctifier. That will exile all the creatures so that, I don't know, they can't play a new region. I guess they still can. They have infinite lands. Alright. And I passed. They have no cards in hand. Explosives on 2. That was a good draw. Alright, I lose everything. I go to 13. Okay, that's a good draw. Okay, assuming they break here, I win because I go Paladin, Equip next turn. I go to 7, so I'm still not dead even if they find one answer here. Okay, I'm not fetching, because fetching leaves me dead. Let's play Paladin. Really important that this resolves. They draw Counterspell. Okay. I attack down to 4. I should have probably land, but it doesn't matter, because they attack here. Alright, bowl me. Good game. Alright. Close game. The top 3 cards were very good there. That's fine. Oh, it's working now, J-Sam? That's cool. Thank you so much. Okay. The reality chip. Maybe I was supposed to take it out, reality chip. Maybe Lion Sash also not great. I don't know. Good morning, Kaori FTW. Okay. Taco TV. The Taco TV. Ooh, Eiganjo. Alright, it's game 1, so Urza Saga safe. Alright, I'm only gonna 2-5. Very good hand, of course, even if I'm on the draw, Esper Sentinel always great. Yeah, we got an Eiganjo, 4 ticks and a half. Alright, we play against our daily Tron opponent. We play against Tron literally every match, every league. It's pretty unbeatable. It's pretty real. It's pretty unreal, honestly. Alright, Ingenious Smith on top of my deck. Do I want it? I personally don't think so. I already have another Smith. I'm kind of looking for like the combo cards. Titan is very popular? No, no way. You play against like, I don't know, once. Maybe like in leagues metagame is always different. Alright. They're away from draw here. I'll just go Smith and then I play Bauble to I think I like the drum. And then I play Bauble to pump the Smith and attack for 1. Then I attack for 1. Sorry, then I bubble them. Yeah, leagues are a different world. Amulet Titan is, you know, probably one of the best decks now with the Eiganjo, but that doesn't mean that you play it in the leagues. The leagues is like FNM. Maybe a little bit higher than FNM. Okay. So I pump the Smith and I attack. I can play another drum. That's probably better than attacking for 1 here. Yeah. I pass and I make a very, very big Urza Saga construct that can easily trade with the Verncoil next turn. Sivan's crying. Okay. Yeah, it could definitely be that time zones are a big deal. Okay, I'll put in Trond. Let's see if I draw Sigarda's Aid. Actually, Sigarda's Aid doesn't matter. Let's see if I draw a Puresteel Paladin. That one matters with my decision. Okay, so I draw Stoneforge Mystic. Now, what does that mean? Yeah, I don't think it means much. Right now I have 10 damage. My opponent is on 16. I don't think I can deal them 6 damage here. I think I have so much mana that I can't afford to just make a token here. These tokens beat Ugin. They don't beat the Oblivion Stone, but what can I do about it? I guess I can just get another bubble to draw a card. Yeah, I can probably do that instead of getting Hammer, because I get the Hammer with the Stoneforge. Poi cosa faccio? I'll attack for 13. Huh, actually, I'm very close to lethal here, because I can go Stoneforge Mist. I have 3 mana. I can go... No, I don't have lethal. What am I talking about? Okay, I just simply attack here, then I crack the bubble after. Boseju. Figo, cazzo. Cool. Cool. Okay. Cool. Haha, Boseju. So it's only 6 damage then. Then, do I still bubble myself? I think so. This construct will be still bigger than the Verncoil next turn. I see an Ingenious Smith. I don't think I care about Ingenious Smith at this point. I get the hammer. Or do I want to get the Lion Sash? Sorry, Shadow Spear. To make this Trampler. I guess it doesn't matter. If they have Verncoil, yeah, I'll get Hammer. Yeah, I also want to cast the Reality Chip. Yeah. Maybe it's not, like, amazing now, but it can become. Okay. And my top of the deck is a... Oh, that's a Puresteel Paladin on top of my deck. Very nice. Okay, so my opponent has access to 11 mana. Let's see what they do. I only know Verncoil. Ooh, they got Karngray Creator. Okay. And they get Ensnaring Bridge. Okay. It's not a big deal, though. They have 2 cards. I guess it is a big deal. Because I don't have Sigarda's Aid to keep instant speed. I have to keep sorcery speed. Alright, anyway, let's draw. Top of my deck there is a Shadow Spear. Does that changes anything? Oh yeah, I can't equip. I forgot about it. I can't equip because of Karn. Yep. Okay, let's go Paladin Hammer for now. Draw a card. I can draw into Aid. No, I know the top deck is this. I can put Shadow Spear into play, draw another card. Yeah, I guess. Okay, so that's the Sigarda's Aid. I'm attacking Karn, and I'm attacking Karn. Then I get back Lurrus. Oh, I can't get back Lurrus. Sorry. Alright, never mind. Should have played Seachrome Coast. I thought Springleaf Drum gave me mana. I forgot about it. With 8, I still cannot equip these. Okay, they activated on nothing. Okay. They have 2 cards in hand, one of which is a Verncoil Engine, which I'm assuming they cast now. It's actually gonna be relevant since they have Ulamog. Okay, so they have Verncoil and Ulamog. Yeah, I guess at this point I die. How does Puresteel work reconfigure? It works perfect. It's like as if it's equipment. We have the chip and Ornithopter. I can't equip the chip. Oh, you mean to attack? Okay, yeah, that's true. Okay, now can't do anything. So I just play like Paladin, get back Lurrus, play Tapland, and pass. They have Verncoil. This one doesn't work on Verncoil. Okay, they can't attack, so I draw the Flooded Strand here, and there's a Plains on top, which I do not want. So do I just fetch first? Yeah, I think so. I think I can fetch first. I can go Lurrus, bring back a Bauble that I cannot crack. I don't think I want to play Sigarda's Aid. I think you want to be a surprise. Okay, Ancient Steerings, that's a good draw. Although they have now access to Karngray Creator, so I'm assuming I can't get out here. Yeah, I'm assuming this is over. That's okay. There's no Mycosynth Lattice in the format, so I don't know. We'll see what they get. Walking Barista. Yeah, that's the way I die. Alright, good game. Because they can't activate artifacts, I can't. Okay. Now, playing against Tron. Let's see if Ally Cyber playing also at Tron. He did, cool. He brings in Thoughtseize, which I don't have, and Pithing Needle, which I do have. And he's taking out Esper Sentinel on the draw, Ornithopter on the play. Alright. So, Thopter once again goes out. Poor Thopter. What do I want, actually? I don't have Thoughtseize. I don't think I want Spell Pierce. I guess Spell Pierce is fine. Yeah. I can do this. Alright, taking out the Spear. Okay. Take 1 minute bathroom break, and I come back immediately, chat. Don't go anywhere. Okay, let's go. Commando seems better than Lion Sash. That's true. I should have had Commando. Cathar Commando, yes. Yeah, Cathar Commando seems better than Lion Sash. I agree with that. Okay. So Lavinia seems kind of out of place. Pretty funny that the two cards that should have probably been cut are in my opening hand. And I'm keeping. But I think it's a fine hand. We go turn 1 Drum, turn 2 Smith, get something, put it into play with Drum. Does Lavinia do anything? I guess that's not true. Lavinia does something. It lets my opponent not cast like Karn on 3 lands. So that's something. That's something for sure. I'm gonna go Smith. Yeah, I like Smith more. Whenever Smith breaks, it's such a feel bad. Lavinia does something. You can check the card under my camera. Draw. Okay, now I'll probably just cast these 2 drops here. Yeah. I don't have any artifact to pump this myth with. I guess I could cast Lion Sash instead of Stoneforge Mystic. It's probably fine. Just to pump this myth and attack for more. I definitely want to cast Lavinia here. Because that would make so that they can't cast Karn Liberated next turn. If they have natural Tron, which Tron players often have. Okay, they don't do anything. Wow. Yeah, it's natural Tron, but no surprise. But it can only cast 3 drops because of Lavinia, so that's a big deal. They cast Oblivion Stone. Okay. It's not bad. Wish I had a Cathar Commando in my deck. I do have a Pithing Needle, but that's pretty lucky if I draw it. I draw Inkmoth Nexus, which is not the worst. Not the worst. Not the worst. Let me attack with everybody. Or I don't attack with this and I can get back Luris as well as playing Stoneforge. Maybe that's fine. No, that's not true. I don't need to not attack, right? I can just go Stoneforge and then yeah, okay. So here I go Stoneforge, just getting Hammer, so that if I draw a Sigarda Zeta, I can kill them next turn with the Nexus. Yes. Hammer. Then I go land, and then I return Luris. And then I pass. Opponent is gonna kill everything they have here, and everything I have here. And they have Tron, so I probably do other nasty stuff, but whatever, we'll lose. They can also Bosage you the Inkmoth Nexus if they want. Reality Ship is a cool card, but I'm 1 card away from the win here with the Hammer plus Nexus, so I have to take that route. Yeah, all the Cascade decks. Lavinia stops Cascade, stops Solitude, Evoked, which is a big deal for this deck. Stops Fury, Evoked, which is a big deal for this deck. Okay. So they have O-Stone turn 4+ Karna. It's gonna be tough to beat. They got Walking Barista. Drop. Land. Okay. Now I can go Luris plus... Plus what? Huh. Walking Barista for... for a lot. Lavinia doesn't stop creature, unfortunately, only stops spells. Stops Ornithopter, yeah. I can go Luris plus Smith. Maybe that's the best. I guess I can just go Stoneforge Mystic. It probably doesn't matter at all. Oh yeah. Probably doesn't matter at all, because they just kill everything I have here. Alright. Okay. It's a lot of hammers. Okay, they crack the map. Sorry, yeah, they cracked the map for a tower. Now they have access to 9 mana, so they can play a 8/8 Walking Barista. Stops Affinity. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If this is in play and you have 7 artifacts already, it stops Mirror Enforcer and such. Although the Thought Monitor costs 1, so it doesn't stop that one. Stops Thoughtcast. It's very good in Vintage. When I play Vintage, I usually play 2 Lavinias in the the Jeskai deck. Because in Vintage, it really just shuts down decks. Like, it shuts down, like, half of their decks. What's the pillow on my legs for? So, basically, the Handwarmer heat up my thigh. No, what's the word for Natimo? Let me find the word. Gosh. My thighs. So, I need a pillow. Actually, I have like huge bruise, like heat bruise on my thighs because of the hand warmer. Sigarda's 8 wins? Oh no, they have Chalice. Oh, okay. Alright. So here I can kill the Karn. We just cast a Hammer to pump? I think so, because like I don't plan to resolve Hammer anymore. So, oh yeah, this one doesn't work. Oh, sorry. I thought when you cast, no, it's when it comes to play. All right, whatever. Probably it's not gonna matter. Okay, I give up. You just don't beat Tron when they have natural Tron. Okay, we have a 0-2 start. We had no business in winning this game. First round we could have won, but it was close. Okay, let's go. Zedicus 96. Zedicus 96 plays 61 cards. Pepangu doesn't have lands. Okay, lands. Keep. Bottom of fetch land. They reveal Urza. 61 cards players. What do they usually play? Tron and Burn, I assume. Those are the first two thoughts. What about other? What's other text they can play? 61 cards players. I'm gonna bubble myself here. If I see a land, I shuffle. I see an Inkmoth Nexus. Yeah, I shuffle. Prowess? Legacy Elves. Oboro. Oh, Mill. I was thinking. It must be a deck that it's like it's commonly said to be a very easy deck because 61 cards player. It's what it is. And Mill, it was what I was missing. Mill was the one I was missing. Okay, we have planes at least. I'm gonna go Drum, and I guess I pass. No, not a deck that was bad. Just a deck that let me translate this word here. Luogo comune in English. A commonplace? You say that? Like a commonplace misconception to be an easy deck. That's what I thought. It's not bad? Yeah, Mill is not bad. I mean, in Modern, there's no bad decks. Every deck is capable of going 5-0 at League very easily. Like, people just win all the time with this deck, and I don't think I've won a match ever with this deck, so... Oh, bel Ornithopter. Okay, let's return Lurz. We'll play Ornithopter. Let's see. When I make my guides for CFB, I always have like 16 or 17 decks because there's so many decks that you might encounter in the leagues. Haha, take that for the ruin. I only play basics. Except I play exactly 4 planes. Tasha's Idu's laughter. Oh, do you make me draw a card? Sweet. How many cards? They exiled 23 cards. Okay, that's fine. I once exiled 33. Ah, swing 2 drops. Ok, draw. Allora. Oh, a terra. Ok. Do I have a Sigarda's Aid in my graveyard? I do. Okay, so I can go Lurs. Sigarda's Aid. Or Portable Hold. What do I want to do? I think Sigarda's Aid is better. Then I go Plains. Then I attack with both. Then I play the Hammer. They don't block. Okay, I play Hammer. I'll put it on the Sentinel. Yeah. Because like even if I put it on the Thopter, it's still flying. It still loses flying, so it doesn't matter. Let's see if they have another Tasha's Aegis out there. I go to 13, so I'm dead to Fracture Sanity, Tasha, you know, almost anything. Because I want 13 cards. Lekaguma, thank you for the 13 months of sub. How's it going, my friend? Thank you so much. 13 months. Lots of months. Favorite new card from Kamigawa? It has to be the synthesizer, the experimental synthesizer. I really love that card. Colossal Hammer, that's a good draw. What do I want to do here? I think I want to go just Portable Hole. Huh? I want to go Portable Hole here. Alright. Yep, let's go to combat. Attack with... Ooh, what's that? 3 mana. Crypt Incursion. Okay. Ooh, another hammer. Haha. Don't play this card, chat. Just play the cards that mill. In the mill deck. That was the lesson I fought for last time I played mill. But mill players aren't ready to learn the lessons about the mill deck, and they play Crypt Incursion and Surgical Extraction. It's like, why in Burn don't you play like Path to Exile, for example? Every set release, people try to revive Osmo. Yeah, I mean, that's content. People need to create that content. Life needs to be... Life needs that to have that, like, content. Alright, so playing as Mill, let's see if... there is a guide for Mill too. No Mill guide! Okay, I'll allow it. It's not that popular. I will have Soap Ears, probably Meddling Mage as well. P Ending, you really need to kill the crab. This one doesn't target your own graveyard, right? Yeah. It's not good. Okay, 67, what do we cut? Lion Sash, Reality Chip. Lavinia stops the Archive Trap. I don't think it's good though. Shadow Spear. Anything else? I want to keep Esper Sentinel, even if you make my opponent draw cards. I think it's cool. Ingenious Smith. Alright. That'll do it. Let's go. But isn't Surgical and Mill good? It's bad. It's a card disadvantage card. It's your goal of when you play Mill, it's to mill your opponent. It's not to exile their best card in the deck. Your goal in a game of Magic is to win. To accomplish the goal of your deck. It's not to survive or to take out cards from your opponent deck. But that's fine. That's not a concept Okay, what does this hand do? Cagar, that's what it does. So that's mulligan. Oh, this hand's great. Keep. What do I bottom? Is it Esper Sentinel? I think it might be Esper Sentinel, the card to bottom here. It's just that it's so good. I really hate to bottom Esper. What if I bottom Thopter? Yeah, I think I bottom Thopter. What's my sequence here? I go turn 1 Sentinel, turn 2 like Drum Paladin. Yeah, I think I'll bottom Thopter. It might be a mistake. It might be a mistake, but I don't want to bottom Sentinel. Hello, Nifino. How's it going? Eli isn't around to time you out today. You want to bottom a land? I don't. Oh, Meddling Mage. Cool. Let's go Sentinel. Go. Go, go, go. The crab. Ooh, no fetch land. Very nice. Push. Explosives for 1. Nice. Give me that card. Thank you, Machaps007. Appreciate your sub. Appreciated the Prime sub. Thank you. Alright, now... I think I'm gonna go fetch land. Because if they have the Archive Trap, they make me draw a card with the Esper Sentinel. Then I go Drum. I think I want to go Meddling Mage on Tasha Ziji's Laughter. You understood it, right? You did. Yeah. And then I also go Bauble. Archive Trap, nice, I draw. And I name Tasha. Should I play Bauble? Yes, I think so, because I boarded out... I boarded out the Ingenious Smith, so this Bauble is just a filler. Oh, they have Surgical in hand. Oh no. They can take away my best cards. Maybe I was supposed to bubble them first and then play Meddling Mage. That was better, maybe. Okay, more 1-drop to go along with your explosives on 1. And you mill me for 6. Okay. They have Surgical in it and a mystery card. Hopefully the mystery card is Tasha because I named it. Okay, Dream. They have a card under Shelly these, but they don't have blue mana, although I do have a land to make them. Okay, they play Surgical Extraction. Exiling Hammer, and they make me draw a card. Sweet. Yeah, Esper Sentinel is just too good against Mill, because they always make you draw, and you just have it all. Okay, so they exile my Hammers. No more Hammers. I draw a card. Beltotero. I draw Eiganjo. Ooh, Eiganjo. That's sweet. I think I'm going to use Eiganjo to kill one of the Thopter. The crabs they block with, huh? Yeah. Or I can return Lurs. It's probably best to return Lurs. Although since I don't have any more hammers in my deck, I guess I have portable holds. And I think I want to kill a crab. I don't expect them to crack the engineered explosives anymore. Yeah. don't see how I win the race without hammers. Unfortunately, after they exile my hammer, I have two options. Keep on trying or concede. So, yep. Okay, let's take the planes. I'll go to 19. Visions of Beyond. Ooh, that's very strong. Ancestor Recall, anybody? Ancestor Recall! Oh, molto bello Totoro, ok. I'll play this. I know they feel they're ruined, but whatever. Ornithopter, I'll play Paladin. And I attack for 2. So they have 2 field. That means I lose 6 cards. I go to 5. Plus they also double Stone Rain me, which is pretty relevant as well. I have a portable hole in my graveyard. Oh, they have a card on their Shellys. Yeah. Cave Trap. It's such a shame that in 8 patches he just lost there, and they of course never had one. That's a classic Meddling Mage experience. Okay. Let's go game 3 on the play. I think despite the explosive, I stand by the needle. Maybe Lavinia now is good. Yeah, maybe Lavinia is good now. Maybe you know what's bad? Maybe the bubbles. Yeah, maybe the bubble is bad. Just one. The rest of the cyber is pretty bad anyway. Meddling Mage before bubble? Yeah, definitely. That was a mistake. But I don't know if I would have named Surgical. Probably I would, yeah. Yeah, I would have named Surgical if I saw it was on top. Because they had only 1 card in hand, so... Okay, so this end isn't great. I'll give you that. But we do have a Prismatic Ending for their card, for their crab. I think it's not the worst. I'm going to just fetch immediately. Because I feel like I have to fetch eventually. So I might as well fetch immediately. See if they have the trap. They don't. Good. And it turned... Okay, explosives. Interesting. Explosives on 1, too. Explosives on 1. Think I'm gonna go Saga, Sigarda's Aid. I don't care if they have explosives for it. Do people eat crab in Italy? Oh yeah, for sure. I prefer scampi than crabs, but because crabs are very small in Italy. The crabs from the sea are small. They're not like the huge crab that you have in the United States. But, so Scampi is a little bit bigger. Okay, so they go on tap land pass. Interesting. I'll also do the same thing and just go on tap land pass here. I think Scampi is translated in the same way. Alright, so they go crab to combo with the explosives. Fetch land. I go to... Yeah, I have still very many cards in my deck. So next turn, I will tutor up with the deck. So if they drew an Archive Trap in the meanwhile, they'll be able to do things. Mill 13, for example. I'm going to fetch up... Sorry. Yeah, I'm going to do this. Yeah. And then I'm going to get Hammer. I don't care if they have explosives. They'll crack it and kill their own crab. I'm fine with that. I'll get Hammer. And I'll put it on... Where do I want to put it on? The Thopter. Alright, so... They made me for 3. Okay, let's see if it works or they explosives in response. They kill these 2 cards. I'm fine with that. Not a big deal. Okay, whatever. Then I go place Esper Sentinel to pump the construct and attack for 4. We have a lot of Shrimp Scampi, which I guess is a little silly. I guess they sell both, Shrimp and Scampi. Do you hear a little bit of noise, or should I put on a filter? Maybe. How is mill versus mill matchup? Mill wins usually. Okay, draw. Alright, I drew another Prismatic Ending, which obviously isn't great, but... Not bothering. Okay, thank you. Alright, so they're exiling my Hammer. Rest in peace, Hammer. Hope they don't have a dress down. I mean, I guess in mill you literally can play anything. But I really hope it's not dress down. Glue, glue, glue. So this is obviously not good to have here, the 2 endings. Vindifino, appreciate the Prime sub, welcome. Now that Eli isn't around, you'd like message freely, subscribe, you know, you can do it all. Thank you for the sub. Okay, so here I can either play a 2-mana 2/2 without any abilities, or I can get back a 3-mana 3/2 with some abilities. I think I'd rather do that. I think I'm gonna pass. No, I'm gonna do this now. I think they have 6th. I have this feeling. Alright, they just didn't draw a cap drop this time around, so that was good. It's from toxic chatter to toxic sub. Yeah, but like, having the pizza badge protects you from writing anything. You like can't get time out anymore. Alright, they played Run in the Lock. On the token. Okay. It's a tough life to live. You just gotta kill every construct one at a time. It's not an easy task. Okay. Now I can go Lurus. What, Sigarda's Aid? Think so. I mean, my graveyard is literally only lands, so I guess Sigarda's Aid. My hand's really bad, though. Esper Sentinel, get in! They have 3 cards in hand. I have 36 cards in the deck. Those are the important thing of this game. I guess life total is also important. They have 5 life. Glimpse the unthinkable. Okay. 10 cards are down. Do they also kill my Lurus? They surgical my Urza Saga. Madonna che schifo. Losing to mill is such a feel bad. Hopefully it doesn't happen that often. I would say thankfully it doesn't happen that often. Did I Do I have any artifact left? Did I take out Shadow Spear? I did. Did I take out Lion Sash? I did. So, I don't have a way to kill them, do I? With Stoneforge Mystic. Right? I only have the reality. Oh, I boarded out that one too. So I don't have anything in my deck. So I guess I'll keep them there. I'll just play. I'll just do nothing basically. I just play drum and double 2/2 no abilities. And attack for 4. Because I don't have any artifact left in my deck. I have 24 cards in my deck. Glimpse of the Unthinkable. I go to 13 cards in my deck. Visions of Beyond. They draw 3. I'm still on 13 cards in my deck. Alright. And we won. This game was kind of weird, because game 1 really felt unwinnable. That just never had a mill spell at some point. Wow, J-Sam, triple cheer for first win of the day! Woo woo! What's better? What's better? Doom Spaghetti or Mango Carbonara? Almost 0-3? Yeah. Although the first match was basically a win if it wasn't for triple vamps in a row, so... Almost 2-1 as well. That's just classic Magic, right? You'd be like, oh, you 0-3'd. Also, the MTG bot, I think, died. Yeah, I think MTG bot died, chat. I think MTG bot died. Alright. Rip. Rip MTG bot. Okay, no lands. Alright, plenty of lands. Keep. Do I bottom drum or one of these 3 lands? I think I want to bottom a land. They didn't reveal a companion, so they might be playing Blood Moon. So I'm gonna bottom Eiganjo. Eiganjo's basically plains. I know you could do it. I wasn't sure. Alright, classic Tron, just like every league ever. I don't understand why so many people play Tron. Alright, let's go drum on turn 1. So I can go Paladin turn 2, Sigarda's Aid. Okay. Opponent probably has natural Tron. Just like every Tron player ever. Alright, we go Paladin. Do I also go Saga? Because I can also go Hammer. No, let's go Saga. Sorry, let's go Sigarda's Aid. Yeah. It's bad if they go Karn Liberated -3 on Paladin. But then I still have Nexus, so I don't know. Yeah, they have Natural Tron, of course, and Karn Liberated, of course. Okay. Oh, Vertical Engine? Okay. We can leave then. We can leave then. I guess I should have played Nexus. If I played Nexus, Sigarda's Aid last turn, I would have won this turn. Yeah, that was maybe better. Anyway, let's go for an Inkmoth Nexus. And now what? I don't want to cast Nexus because I need to hold them for lures. Do I want to return lures? Sorry, I need to keep for... I don't remember what I was saying, but Nexus, I guess. Do I return lures? I don't think it's like reasonably... I don't think it's relevant, like, ever. So I guess I just pass. I guess I just pass. Yeah, return lures doesn't seem relevant at all, and attacking doesn't make any sense. You just block. I can play Hammer's instant speed. I have Sigarda's 8. Okay. Nice. That's good. They didn't interact with my combo, thankfully. Alright. Now what I do is I attack with Nexus, they don't block, and then I put some hammers on it. What are the thoughts on my Boseiju? It's a good card, of course. But it's not slotting in. Okay, so we go in block phase. You can't block. And then I put Hammer. No. Kamigawa lands are super cheap on Magic Online. Alright, we're in block phase, so they can't block anymore. And we put a Hammer on it. Easy peasy. Sometimes this deck is just the easiest. Like, you just have to, like, put 3 cards in a row, then on a Rumos, but they die. Okay, so against Tron, I want to spell Pierce. I don't think I want to have Meddling Mage. I'm going to take a Lion Sash this time. I didn't do it last time, and it was a mistake. Also, Reality Chip seems bad. Pithing Needle seems good. Cathar Commando seems good. P Ending, no thanks. Meddling Mage, no thanks. What's another bad card? It's probably the Spear of the Shadow. Let's go. Oh, the channel lands. I thought you meant, I don't know why. I thought you meant the basics. I don't know why I didn't think about channel as an ability. I was like, sorry. Yeah, no, you can always go, it's very easy to check the prices of Magic cards on Magic Online. You go on GoatBots, hashtag not sponsored. You go here and you check the price. Boseiju is currently 42. And that's it, basically. Over a card is, I don't know, pretty medium. Actually, not that many good cards in the set. I bought Eiganjo yesterday, Lion Sash, Reality Chip. Okay, they mulligan 2 for you love to see it. What do I do? I think I go Drum. Yeah. Yeah, I go Drum. Turn 1 Drum is always great. It's just a rare wild card? It is. Okay. Do I want to go Saga or Seachrome Coast? I think I go Saga, yes. So I go Saga. Okay, Ingenious Smith. Get, I think I'm gonna get Bauble. And then I play Sigarda's Aid. And I pass, and then I bubble them. Did I just claim my Sigarda's Aid? Okay. That's good. I see a Con Liberated on top. That's probably going to come down now. It doesn't. Ooh. Okay, I like these spell peers. I'm gonna make a token main phase 1 just to pump the Smith and attack. Because this is my goal of this game. So might as well do it main phase to pump an attack. The Seachrome Coast is going to come into play on tap next turn. Shadow Change. Yeah, I like those changes. Vinifino, did you check my YouTube videos? I've uploaded a couple of videos about Shadow. One of which I'm very proud about is called How to Play the Shadow Mirror Match. Alright. What do I do? Guess it, like, is there a Nitrous Claim? Does it do anything here? Probably. You know, they just get bubbled then. Pump that. Play Sigarda's Aid. Play Colossal Hammer. Put it on the Ingenious Smith. Alright. You shall watch them tonight? Yeah, for sure. They're very good videos. I'll pull it out since people don't know I'm doing this extra content now. There's also a couple of funny clips. One explains the car camouflage. And it's a cool one. Check it out. And the other one is how to play the Grixis Shadow Mirror Match. And the thumbnail is really cool. So yeah, check this thing out. Also, the video with the blue-red video is out. Yeah. And the Mengucci video is the name. Alright, we are 2-2. How's it going with Uvuhammer? 2-2. Eli's fine? Yeah, Eli, your friend Vinifino subscribed, so you can't time him out anymore. I'm sorry. Channel Lands from Kamigawa have a name? Yeah, I guess Channel Lands is good. Yeah. Hello, Dre, okay? How's it going? ExpressVPN is there, did you see? I should try more chip. You mean less chips? Yeah, chips is not good. Don't eat chips. Don't eat chips. Only in cheat days for your diet. That's when you get chips. Okay, I'm on the play, but I have a couple of Esper Sentinels. And I have the combo. I think I'm gonna keep this hand. I know that the rules of the game forbid you to keep one-landers on the play, and even on the draw probably, but I'm gonna keep this hand. This isn't Crack the Earth. Yes, I am allowed to change decks. Do you like the 2 new equipments? No. What if my cheat day is Groundhog Days? I don't know what that means. You want some crisps? Yeah, exactly. How does it work? So chips is English from the UK. Crisp is English from America? Is that how it works? What about in Australia? How do you call chips? Other way around? No. Fish and chips is English. Is the best English cuisine. Chips in Australia too. Freaky dickies. Crisp? Yeah. That's what I thought. Lend. Alright, I'm gonna go ham on these Esper Sentinel because I really need them to make me draw a card here. Chips in English is what US called French fries. Chips in America is what UK called crisps. Thank you, Rico's Clone. I really appreciated it. Alright, I play Catritrium Island. Okay, so that's not the mana for a Ren and 6. That's probably the deck Rhinoceros. Ooh, I drew a land. I drew a land. I'm gonna play Stoneforge Mystic. Get Colossal Hammer. And pass. Now I have double pair. Love me some double pair. Cube is up, yes. Chips in English means like French fries. Okay. Okay. So chips. Okay. And you play Charlotte's Agent. You can drop some Rhinoceros on me. Hey, I draw 2 cards. Figata drawing 3 cards. Ah, give me the cards. Ah. This deck is not made for me, chat. I just can't. I don't. The only thing I care about in Magic is just drawing cards. And that's. Yeah, that's not the game. That's not the name of this game. Alright, let's go Springleaf Drum, Puresteel Paladin, Hammer Equip. Draw a card. Draw another card! And another one. And another one. Yes, I would like to draw a card, thank you. And then I would like to keep my card for free on Esper Sentinel so that I'm going to draw another card next turn. And then attack you for 11. So, beat questo. Boulder Brush, that's very lucky. That's the same for me for Aspiring Spike. He's online when I just finish everything and I'm like, relaxing. And I watch him playing Affinity lately. Yeah, opponent hit the Rhino, so lucky. I remember a friend of mine watching my opponent deck for the first time, and actually he got mad that my opponent would always hit Rhinos. And I told him, their deck is literally built to only hit this card. And he goes like, no way. You can't play without 1 or 2 drops. I'm like, no, but you see, they made pitch card and like adventures and so on and so forth, and now you can actually do that game plan, you know? You reset tomorrow? Don't worry, we're black. Woohoo! And drawing extra cards. Thank you, Slowlook and J Sam for the gifted sub. Very black, very black. You don't need to wait anymore for tomorrow. I mean, 1,000,000 cards and I drew 3 lands. Alright, that's fine. I have 4 mana. I can probably do it all here, right? Yeah. But I don't know. 1 mana, what can they do? Nothing, right? Nothing. I guess Force of Negation is the only thing they can do. Alright, let's play Hammer. Draw a card. Doody-doody-doo. Doody-doo. Land. I like it. Equip. Here. That's a 21. They can defend for 10. Do I just go Shadow Spear now? I can Violet Shadow Spear in. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. 28 months? Yeah. You've always been curious. How big of a stack of sleeves do you have from CFB? Not that many. Why would you think that? I have a lot of Ultimate Guard sleeves now. Yeah, I was thinking Force of Negation, so I guess I'm just violent this in, right? That's the only way I lose, it's Force of Negation. Just look how many cards I drew this game. It's unreal. Esper Sentinel, grow large and healthy. So they can block this. Yeah, whatever. They'll block it. I gain 22. Not gonna lose this game. Paul Cyber, they have 4 Force of Vigor. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Pay 22? Yeah. Alright. Opponent does not give up. They paid 10 ticks, they don't give up. Opponent's like, I came to game. Play drum. I'll play Smith. Will Smith. Wow, I even hit cards? That's like... I get Bauble. Opponent fetches. I like their avatar though. This is the Teferi Master of Time. We know that no one can compete with the Watley avatar, but that's not a story. Watley avatar, to remind you how bad was the set Ixalan and Reverse of Ixalan, and to remind you how bad a Planeswalker can be. The Watley avatar is a reminder for the new and old generation. Do you ever play weekend challenges? Sometimes I play Vintage Challenge on Saturday night, if I have nothing to do and I am hanging around with my friends. And we do Magic Online LAN party, the best party. Although last weekend I made friendship with some real people, not Magic people. So I might finally start to do something else on the Saturday night. Who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? At the age of 28 years old, Pepengu found the real people. I think I keep Shadow Spear in this matchup. I think I want more Ingenious Smith. Ingenious Smith is a trap. Is Ingenious Smith a trap? It is, right? It's just that all this card sucks. Alright, I'll have a reality chip. Ingenious Smith is great because sideboarding easy. That's true. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Whenever I sideboard, I'm like, does Ingenious Smith just looks at me and be like, ooh. Okay, this end is perfectly fine. Real people must have been printed in Secret Lair Drop. Yeah, right? I think so. I think so too. No, Patrick. I'm only 18? What? 28? Yeah, I am. I am 28. Born in December 1993. Living in the same room I've ever lived with. I've always lived with. What a hand. It is a good end. Magic is older than me. It is. Magic is older than me. I do own cards older than me. Yes. Yeah, you remember your story? I forgot. Yeah, so I always count my age based on year since I was born, right? Whereas, and that's kind of how it works here in Italy. I don't know why, but it really is. I don't want to cast Urza Saga. My opponent plays Force of Vigor. So what I was going to say. And I don't know why, but I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but in the United States, instead, you just see your age by number. So you're like, I don't know, I'm 28, for example. Whereas here, we say, I'm from 93. And at least the people that I know. So maybe obviously everyone's different, blah, blah, blah. But... And I was... Who I was with? I was for sure with Marcus. Player from California. And another person. And they were talking. And they were like, oh yeah, oh, I'm 22. Oh, you're the same year as me. I'm 20. I'm 22 too. And I'm like, oh, I'm 23 instead. And then the discussion went on, and they were like, oh yeah, we're born in 95. And I'm like, fuck, I'm not 23 anymore. I'm 25. But in my brain, I got stuck with the idea that I was 23. And again, like, you don't really count that. So I was 23, you know? Allora, let's cast Urza Saga. If they Force of Vigor this with ability of the stock, I win the game. They don't. Did you have a birthday cake and put candles on it? You put the numbers. You put the numbers. Oh, look. What do we do now? I could go for double hammer, but that's just bad, right? Maybe not. Maybe it's not that bad. They clearly have Force of Vigor. At least I like draw a card. Well, that's not even true. They paid a 1. Okay, putana, sorry. What do I do? Maybe I just don't do anything. Maybe I just chill again. Double hammer win? I'm gonna win. I'm gonna find a win. Why, chat? Don't be like that. Alright, let me just cast random cards. Can I cast random cards? Eh? Do I still have Reality Chip in my deck? Eh. You ready with the punt if no double hammer? I'm not gonna go double hammer. It doesn't make sense. Like, how do I lose this game? Why do I have to go double hammer? For real though, how do I lose this game? I even have Saga. Next turn, grab another hammer. No, I don't think that's right. I just simply don't think that's right. I don't think that's right to go double hammer. If they don't have Force of Vigor, I win this game 100%. So why have to expose to that? Even if they go Fury next turn, that's totally okay. I'm gonna get another hammer. Psycho. Pita questo. Triple hammer. Yeah. There's in Magic the Gathering. I mean, I know that I'm content creator, so I should like post the screenshot. Hey, look, I won on turn 3. Wah wah. But there's no rush. Like, if you win on turn 3 or on turn 4, it's literally the same. Your goal is to win. Unless you're playing Commander, then your goal is not to win, but to have fun. But here on Magic the Gathering Online, our goal is to win. So if we win on 3 or on 4, it's the same. It's always important to specify what our goals are. What if you play Commander or Magic Online? Oh, your still goal is still to win. If you play Commander or Magic Online, you're like such a tryhard. Dead. They are dead, chat. Vabbè, se me lo dicevi, avrei gone double hammer. Force of Vigor killed Saga and Sigarda's Aid. Okay, I'm left with... I'm fine. I still have Paladin Hammer. And I even have the Mishra's Bauble to equip. What's my next building paper? I have Crack the Earth built-in paper. Alright, please Purify your resolves. I really need you to resolve here. Please Purify, you don't die. I really need you not to die here. I did try another one though. The Force of Negation! Wow! Okay. What did you pitch? Wow. I pitched Charlotte's Agent and Force of Negation. Okay. I have to keep the bubble around because next turn I have to go, I have to need Metalcraft. So the bubble was thick. You search for Dead Gone is the card. Dead Gone. Okay, they have 2 cards in end. They pass. I don't crack the bubble. Draw. Oh, reality cheap. Oh, no. I'll play another Puresteel Paladin so that if they play this, they can't, like, kill this on the ability on the stack. Sorry, can't kill this with it on the stack. Yeah, of course they can have another hammer, Force of Negation, but that's fine. I think it was likely them to have a removal spell for this than a Force of Negation. Okay, so they have... This is on 1, right? Yeah, Crushing Footfalls on 1. It's very important that I got the third hammer, by the way. The third hammer was really important. Okay, the bubble still sticks around because I need Metalcraft. I do have it with the reality chip, but... I like Esper Sentinel first. Because they might have another Force of Negation. I play my third hammer. Which, I mean, 2 of them I got them with Mystic, so... It's not that... Draw 2 cards. Yes, always yes, please. Don't ask me do I want to draw a card. I want to draw a card, yes. Yes, that's not a question. Pepengu wants to draw a card. Yes, yes, give me the card. Arid Mesa. Mesa Arida. Let's equip for 0 onto a Stoneforge Mystic. And let's attack with these people over here. If something goes wrong, I just go Meddling Mage, name Crushing Footfalls in second main. They ice. And I attack for 5. And then we say J to the J. Actually, let me bubble you. Maybe I see a card on top that's like, I don't know, the best card in the world. It's like literally Exodia. Okay, that's not Exodia. You can keep it then. And that Meddling Mage will lock it up. Alright. The league is over. We even finished the league with the reality chip in hand to show you how strong the card was. Except I've never cast it in the whole league. First loss was against Izzet Murktide, a very close game. Second loss was against Tron, not close at all. And, yep, they'll do it. Yeah, we lost against Tron. We played against 2 Tron. The Taco TV was too strong. No, you stonks the Meddling Mage. I'll put in stonks the Meddling Mage, chat. Not dead yet. Good pal. I was already calling the win, but apparently my opponent didn't win yet. We almost win without hammer? What? No way. Oh, you mean attack normally? Yeah, I guess. Okay, let's begin by drawing... By drawing 2 cards, paying a 2-mana 0/4. Basically Wall of Omens. This is a funny clip. Menosis. $12 months of sub. That's an year anniversary. Appreciate the sub, my friend. Ciao, we got a Wall of Omens. Build your own double Wall of Omens. Force of Vigor. Madonna mia. What did you kill now? With Force of Vigor. Reality Chip and the Colossal Hammer. I guess I can float a white mana. Thank you, Menosis. Aperol Spritz badge. No, I think it's... Oh yeah, Aperol Spritz badge. That's true. That's true. Now, opponent played so many forces this game. But I drew so many cards! Ah, drawing cards! Such a great feeling. Is drawing cards the best feeling in the game? Probably is. So look how many cards I have. Just look out how many cards I have. You'd be like, but you don't do anything with them. One day. Hello. If I attack with all, they block these. It's not good. Alright, you go. Land. Va bene. Okay, fine. What's this now? What are you doing? Oh, Bone Crusher. I was like, he had no cards in the end. Okay, yeah, Bone Crusher. Okay. They stonks the Meddling Mage. Ingenious Smith. Yeah, I'll top the Inkmoth Nexus. The Ornithopter is lethal regardless. Okay, Shadow Spear. That's gonna be 2 cards for Papangu. Give me the cards. One card. 2 cards. Kishtif. Alright, let's name... Actually, one sec. Let's name Crashing Footfalls. Let's equip an Ornithopter. Deal un daño. Then I'm gonna put the Shadow Spear onto a Sentinel. Such an atypical game this was. Name Fury. Yeah, maybe Fury. Yeah, Fury is better. Ornithopter. You like to draw in the opponent's turn? It's funny, yeah. Another funny thing is drawing from the opponent deck. That happens a lot in Cube, where you win by drawing from the opponent deck. That's really cool. Alright, opponent has finally gave up, and we got our 1 treasure chest. A round of applause for the reality chip. Really good. Without you, I wouldn't have never done it. Round of applause for Lion Sash. Scavenging Goose is very well known to be a staple of Modern, so thank you so much. But most importantly, round of applause to the Blue Splash. Without you, I wouldn't be able to play my cards against the Blood Moon. Alright, they'll do it for Modern.